All right. Yeah. You already know what time it is. And as you can tell, guys, I'm on StreamYard again. I can't trust OBS. I will return to OBS at some point, probably for football. I think for baseball, I'm just going to stick with this. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another baseball live stream. 2020 ALCS Game 5. Rays, Astros. Should be a good one. Let's see if the Astros can force a Game 6. They faced some scary situations last night. And it'll be really, really interesting to see if they can pull something off today or whatever. You know, I guess you could call it tonight because the game will be over by about 7 o'clock, around 8 o'clock. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun to see what happens in this game. Can the Rays take care of business tonight? We'll see. Now, it's also very important to mention that both of these teams got some pretty interesting names on the mound to start us off. As for the Rays, they're going to have a Curtis. Very interesting there. Very interesting choice. But I can understand, you're playing all these games with no off days. Obviously, in a regular playoff with none of this virus crap, you'd be playing with off days. But with the bubble thing, you don't really got to worry about a travel day. So there's really no need for an off day. Now, once we get to the World Series, that's when you're going to have off days. You're going to have like an off day like usual. But you're playing a ton of games, in repetitive days. Like no off days. No days off, as these guys would say, on the grind. Nobody, they take no days off. But anyways, let's get these starting lineups for you. As for the Rays, it will be Lau, Arozarena, Meadows, Yandy Diaz, my guy, followed by Troy, Margot, Joey Wendell, Adames, and Zunino. And then, of course, like I said, Curtis is on the mound. And then for the Astros, it will be Springer, Brantley, Altuve, Bregman, Correa, Tucker, Gurriel, Reddick, and Maldonado, with Garcia on the mound. Now, just a little, preview of these two pitchers. John Curtis against Luis Garcia. Curtis is 3-0 with a 1.80 ERA, but in the postseason, he has an ERA over 10. Luis Garcia is making his first start of the postseason, I believe. 0-1 in the regular season, 2.92 ERA, 9 strikeouts. So let's pull up the scoreboard here. I didn't mean to put the ones there. That was from before. Hate that. Let's change the scoreboard. I don't know why I put ones. Okay. Now we're set. All right. Now let's show the banner. There we go. But yeah, man, it's about that time. Will we see the Rays advance to the World Series today? It'll be a cakewalk for Raiders to get 1 seed. Browns ain't shit. Baker Sheffield overrated. Oh, well, we got a Raider fan talking crap, eh? That's how it's going to be. Okay. Think what you want. Brandon Lau leading off with his mighty .075 batting average. Tough. That's very tough. So here we go as Garcia gets the sign from Maldonado. And here's the first pitch. Takes it for a strike. That was honestly a ball. And ump calls it a strike. So, yeah, something tells me there's going to be a lot of that in this one. All right, let's get ourselves a good old-fashioned thumbnail here as he winds. And here's the second pitch, a 1. And this is a high fly ball. Uh-oh, left field, warning track, and it's caught. That was a deep and loud out number one. It's this freaking fly. It won't leave me alone. You know what? I'm going to hit a grand slam with this piece of crap. Get out of here, stupid. Damn, you're going to bug me like that? I'm going to swat you down, stupid. Get out of here, you bum. You must have saw murder on stream. I ain't fooling around. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it over Arozarena's head. Luckily, Arozarena had the presence of mind to duck. That one just got away from him a little bit. Nice snag, though, by Maldonado. Great snag. Here's the 1-0. Oh, he fishes, and he comes up empty. Threw that one way low and outside, and Arozarena went fishing. And like I said, he came up empty. It's like when you go fishing and you wind up, bringing in freaking grass or a turtle. Here's the 1-1. Outside again, does not bite this time. He learned his lesson. It's a 2-1 count. Again, Tampa Bay trying to advance to their second ever World Series. I believe the last time they were in the World Series, they faced Philadelphia, I believe, right? Yeah, 2-1. High. Oh, they call that a strike. Okay, so clearly anything remotely close to the strike zone is going to be called a strike, according to this umpire. All right, now we know how it's going to go. Now we know what this umpire's thinking. Okay, I see now. All right. We've learned very quickly that this umpire is going to be that kind of umpire. All right. Here's the 2-2. Oh, high fly ball. That will again get into the glove of the left fielder. So testing out Tucker in left. Testing him out early on today. Getting a nice little workout in. And that was Kyle Tucker. Ted Barrett at home. Then Sparksdale at first. Gonzalez, Topane, Nelson, and then Chris Conroy. Nelson and Conroy are in the outfield, left and right. Obviously, no umpire in center because there's nowhere to go. All right. Let's go. So 2 down. And here's Meadows. Swing and a miss. As that was a very good pitch by Garcia. Got him biting. Got Sin City, got Jason Moore. Good news for the Astros fans. The 4-3 win in Game 4 is a sign of a 4-3 comeback. We'll see. Hate the Chastros. And here's a fly ball. That's a liner, but foul. It looks so deceiving. It looks like it's going to be a foul ball down the right field, a fair ball down the right field line, but then it just goes foul. Looks like Meadows needs a new piece of lumber. Okay. 0-2 count. Garcia's trying to go 1-2-3, and then bring his Astros up with a chance to add some runs here in the first. Of course, last night it was a really good game. Astros got on the board first, and then the Rays rallied. Astros responded with a 2-run Springer dinger, and then Rays had chances. As there's a low ball one, tried to maybe get him to bite, didn't do it. This whole series has just been good old back and forth action. You love to see it. But the Astros are trying to do something that nobody has done in 16 years, pretty much, and that was the Red Sox in 2004, and that is coming back from a 3-0 deficit. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss struck him out. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for Luis Garcia. Wow. And knowing the Astros, they would come back from a 3-0 deficit and go on to the World Series. They would do that. So let's change the banner. Might just do this from now on. Okay. All right. There we go. There. Bottom of the first now. Ah, man. But, yeah, they're going up against John Curtis, who, as I mentioned before the game, he was 3-0 with a 1.80 ERA and 25 strikeouts in the regular season. But then so far in the postseason, he has an ERA over 10 with only 3 strikeouts. Pretty interesting strategy by Kevin Cash to roll with a middle reliever in a clincher. I mean, yeah, it would save your starters. This is probably going to be a longer game because it's most likely going to be a bullpen game. Most likely. But yeah, like I mentioned earlier, the Astros are rolling with a lineup pretty similar to yesterday's. Springer, Brantley, Altuve, Bregman, Correa, Tucker, Gurriel, Reddick, and Maldonado. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. It's literally, I think it is the same lineup as yesterday. Yeah. All righty. Got 4 people watching. As always, as I'm probably going to say another bajillion times, if you have not already, I suggest you guys subscribe if you love this content and stuff. Baseball's starting to wind down. And after this, it's all nothing but football. Nothing but football from this point on after baseball's over with. Love you to death. I cannot stress enough that the fact that I hate the Astros. Yes, everybody hates the Astros. The Asterisks, the trash can bangers. I mean, if you don't hate them, you're probably an Astro fan or you just don't care. But yeah, there's the batting order. Of course, Altuve was huge in their game yesterday. But as was Springer, because without that Springer dinger, they probably lose. And the Rays are probably celebrating right now, too. They're probably getting ready to head out to Texas. But yeah, this season, 3-0, like I mentioned. 25 innings, 25 Ks, 3 walks. That's impressive for Curtis. Here's the first pitch. Oh, God, here we go. High fly ball, deflect, and look at that. First pitch. See ya. Wow, first pitch. Just like, I talked about a Springer dinger. It's a good way to start off, huh? First pitch of the freaking at-bat. Just like yesterday. All right, you already know. All right. Houston, Springer dinger. Dinger, dinger, dinger. Wee, wee, wee. Oh, God. Literally, first pitch. Don't go forever. Bye. Hit the Western Middle Supply building again. Man, dude, didn't even give him a chance to get settled in. Don't. Yep, see ya. Springer dinger. Man. I can only imagine what it would be like, watching a game at the Western Metal Supply building. All right. So it's already 1-0 in the blink of an eye. Okay. Here's Brantley. And he's going to foul one off. Rays are on the cusp of making the World Series, but they're already down 1-0. And there's Gary Pettis, member of the Astros coaching staff up in the club seats. Nice. Wow. Here's the 1-2 coming to Brantley. Swing and a miss struck him out. So there's your first strikeout of the day. I mean, Springer is one of the most dangerous leadoff hitters in the league. So all-time postseason home run list. There's Springer at 19, one behind Derek Jeter. He only did it in 61 games, though. Jeter, and Bernie, and then Manny. Altuve is one behind him in terms of postseason home runs. And, of course, Springer's tied with Pujols, who did it in 77 games. So if Springer goes yard later on in this game, he'll officially move up. But that was a very bold strategy by Kevin Cash to go with a middle reliever to start off. Hang on, I got to kill this fly. Damn it. Yeah, you just fly away, you piece of crap. Half the time, I'm not even trying to really hit him. I'm just trying to spook him to get him out of here. Maybe I'll even get lucky and maybe stun him, and then I just finish him off. Wow. But yes, like I said, Springer is one of the most dangerous leadoff freaking power hitters in the league. He's kind of like Lindor a little bit. Lindor is also very dangerous as a leadoff hitter. This year, he just didn't really do that well. Maybe he had that contract thing in the back of his mind. What's up, Clayton? You've been in here a minute, though. Yeah, I just now noticed. What's popping? All right. So here's Altuve. They got a shift to the left. Choi is the only soul other than the right fielder on the right side of the field. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball gets away. Nobody on base, so nothing to worry about. One down, 2-2 count. Wow. Mighty Mouse. And here's the 2-2 pitch from Curtis. Okay, so that would be a strike for somebody on the Rays, but not for Altuve. All right, 7 career postseason home runs in the first inning, most all time. Man, dude, that's tough. First pitch of the bottom of the freaking first, and it's a dong. Ugh, that's tough. Hate to see it. Carey says, "Come on, Rays." There's a grounder. He fouls off, so stays alive. Oh, man. Rays, like I've mentioned about twice or 3 times already, and I'm going to mention many more times as we go along, they're trying to make their second ever World Series. The Astros are trying to get there for their 3rd time in their history, I believe. And they're trying to win their 2nd one in a span of 3 years. Or they're in 4 years. Or whatever. So Altuve draws a walk. Of course, they beat the Dodgers in 2017. That was awfully sus because of the whole banging thing. Curtis and Zunino in the infield. You have Wendell, Adames, Lau, and Choi in the infield along the horn. And then Arozarena, Margot, and Meadows in the outfield. So Bregman now coming up. And there's already action in the bullpen as Fleming is warming up. Like I said, this is going to be a bullpen game for the Astros, for the Rays. We'll see how long the Astros roll with Garcia. And we got a high fly ball to right. Meadows is there, and there's out number 2. Of course, it is 2 o'clock out in California right now, so you do got to battle the sun a little bit. That's going to be tough because the sun is still like right up there as you look up for the ball. Would not be surprised if we saw some errors out there in the outfield from either team because, due to the sun. You look up in that sun, and of course they're wearing glasses, but that doesn't help matter sometimes. Still got to feel the ball. They may misjudge where the ball is. They may lose the ball in the sun. But yeah, it's going to be tough. So 2 down, and here's Correa. And here's the pitch from Curry. He's going to throw to first. Oh, got him. He caught Altuve napping at first, and they nailed him. That's going to retire the side and end the first inning. They caught Altuve napping. Let's see what happened. Oh, he took a lunch and then they got him. That's tough. I've seen that happen to Lindor too. Because like they would lunge, like they're going to try to go, and then they get back, but then they would get gunned down. So that'll end the first inning. 1-0 in favor of the Astros. So again, let's do this, baby. Okay. Up 2. All right. Oh boy. You got 3 people watching. I see my guy Rochita is streaming too, so that's pretty cool. Got some news on Le'Veon Bell. I heard earlier today that he had whittled his list down to 3 teams: the Bills, the Chiefs, and the Dolphins. Well, according to The Athletic, word on the street is, or word on the grapevine or whatever is, Bell has whittled it down to 2 teams: the Chiefs and the Dolphins. Okay. Now we'll see like the money situation there. But if he goes to Kansas City, it's pretty clear he's trying to win a ring. Got to respect that. But also, it's like if you're a Clyde Edwards-Helaire fan, it's like if you got him on your fantasy team, man, what's that going to do for that? You know? Because Hilaire's been feasting with Kansas City. You add Bell? Ooh. You add Le'Veon Bell to that situation? I mean, it would definitely help prolong Clyde Edwards-Helaire and give you a nice little 1-2 punch. You can even add Williams in there too, but it's mainly going to be Helaire and Bell. Good luck stopping those guys, because the best part about Bell, he can catch the ball out of the backfield. He's kind of like Kareem Hunt. And he's so patient back there too. A hole opens up, and he'll just run through it. He's very patient back there. That's what really sucks, because he went to the Jets, and it's like, bro, Bell, what'd you expect? The Jets' offensive line is garbage. It's trash. Like, bro, you're not going to have success there. People were even, I guess some Browns fans were even like, hey, man, should we go after him? No, because, I mean, I would have considered it if Chubb was out for the year, which he's not, thank God. But if he was, I would have considered it. Because a Hunt and Bell duo back there would be nuts. With the Dearness Johnson complimentary, that'd be great. But it's just, I didn't really want it. I'm glad we got, I guess you could call it Chunt. Chubb and Hunt, yeah. So here's the first pitch from Garcia. My guy Yandy Diaz, former Indian. Cool. Oh, whatever. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch to Diaz. Ooh. Upper right quadrant of the strike zone. And Diaz just stares at it. And it's a 1-1 count. Here in the top of the second. 1-0 Houston. And here's the 1-1. High ball 2. A lot of these times, these pitchers try to bait the hitter, make it look deceiving. But these hitters these days got some really good eyes at the plate, so they don't fall for it. Here's the 2-1. Oh, he swung at that one. See, like I said, he's trying to bait him a little bit. And it's 2-2 count. Here in the top of the second. Wow. Yeah, he was nowhere close to that one. He swung at ball, ball 3? Yeah, he swung at ball 3. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fouls that one off, going opposite field. If this game would have been in a regular like season, like not virus thing, like normal, like we would have had I think the aces going at one another, and it would have been in Houston. That place would have been rocking. Here's the 2-2. Grounder to third. Bregman throws, and they got him. So there's a quick one down. Oh, man. Now, I haven't heard any news regarding my teams in terms of like, any news. Cavs, they're quiet. Browns, they're preparing for the Steelers. Indians, they're the Indians. I mean, there's really nothing to talk about. The Blue Jackets, there's a couple rumors, but nothing to really, go crazy about. We're interested in guys like everybody is, but yeah, it's been quiet all around. As there's G-Man Troy takes the first pitch ball on the outside. Here's the 1-0 from Garcia. Inside, I could have easily hit him, but Troy avoided it. So it's a quick 2-0 count to Troy. But yeah, Tampa leads the series 3-1. Wait, you're a Browns fan? I thought you liked the Texans. No. Why would I like the Texans? No. 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 2-0. Here's the pitch. Grounder, foul. The ump is quick to say it's foul. Interesting. Thought I was in Houston? No, I don't live in Houston. No. I used to live in Ohio, but now I live in West Virginia. So, yeah. Not Houston. No. There's James Click, the GM, former Rays VP of baseball ops. All right. So a 3-1 count to Troy. Hey, their GM's rocking a HP computer like I am. Hey, let's go. Nah. Here's the 3-1. Oh, that's a pounded baseball, but it goes foul. So it's a full count. Oh man, dude, this is gonna be a good game. Hopefully, it's gonna be just like yesterday. But now you're good. I understand. You see the title, you think, "Oh, this must be a Houston fan," and then you click on it, and it's some scrubby dude from freaking Cleveland. No, but I'm not from Houston. I mean, you can kind of tell because one, my profile picture is Odell and Jarvis, and then yeah. Here's the payoff pitch. And there's ball 4. So there's your base runner. G-Man Troy draws a walk. Good patience. Great presence at the plate. Didn't bite on any of those I'm going to say, I don't want to say anything soft. I'm not going to say it. He didn't bite on any of those, any of those really, really those good pitches that Garcia was throwing out there. So here's Manny Margot. Okay, that's cool. I mean, it's whatever. We beat the Cowboys, so that's cool. Why would I be mad? Because I mean, when you see the freaking title, you just see, the title of the video. You don't see like my thumbnail or anything, like the profile picture. Then you learn pretty quickly that I'm a Browns fan. 1-0. Oh, he went fishing there. 1-1 count. Yeah. Houston sports has definitely had its ups and downs over the years. But Tampa Bay, though, look at you guys. Lightning win the Stanley. Buccaneers are looking good with Tom Brady and company. The Rays maybe probably heading to the World Series in Texas. Wow. If they can get this one, here's the pitch. High fly ball. Shallow right field. Got to battle the sun. And there's out number 2. Yeah, this series continues till tomorrow. I'll keep going. Game 6, Game 7. Yep. I'll keep streaming. Unless it's on Sunday. Because that's Sundays are for the Browns. Yeah. But I mean, even then, I might stream like. Wait, let me look up the schedule here real quick. So here's Joey Wendell. Takes the first pitch strike. The very bottom portion of the strike zone. That was pretty much as close as you could get to it without being a ball. It actually might have been a ball. I guess it depends on the umpire. Some umpires have that expanded strike zone. I guess this one is one of those umpires. This is one of those cases. So here's the 0-1 coming to Wendell. Okay, that's definitely a strike. Lower left quadrant of the strike zone. The very bottom portion of the lower left quadrant, I should say. Quick 0-2 count. Garcia's trying to get out of this without giving up anything except for a walk. I mean, walks are going to happen. It's really how you bounce back from them. So here's the 0-2 from Garcia. Inside, and he hit him. Ooh, that's tough. That one got away from him a little bit, and it ran up on him and hit him. So now you have first and second with 2 out here in the top of the second. Oh, yeah, it hit the foot. I guess he wanted it like in the dirt, and it just ran inside. Because if you watch Maldonado, he's like running inside, like he's going to play it off the dirt. But yeah, that one went way too inside. Just a little, too much on the inside there. I like the idea of maybe trying to get him to chase a ball in the dirt, but yeah, you can't be doing that. Now you got 2 on, 2 out. This is just Adames. Here's the first pitch to Adames. High and just a bit outside of the top left quadrant. 11 games, 129 average, 2 RBIs in the postseason for Adames. And there's Taylor warming up with haste, so without haste or whatever, warming up very quickly. Doing some tosses. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Most likely, if Garcia does not get out of this inning, I could see Taylor coming in. But I will look at the schedule for these upcoming games here after this inning is over. Here comes the 1-1 to Adames. Outside, got to watch out with that. Now, Troy is not a runner, but I'm pretty sure he can trudge along the base paths if necessary. On a wild pitch, especially. But at least you got a guy like Maldonado out there to help you out. And pitching coaches coming out. Have a little bit of a meeting at the mound here. There's Dusty Baker. of course, taking over for AJ Hinch, who was relieved of his duties following the, I guess, following the whole, scandal with the trash can banging, the cheating thing. They got caught cheating. Hinch was canned, as was, I think, Jeff Loonhow or whatever, their GM. And now it's like I've heard AJ Hinch could possibly go to Detroit, which would be very interesting. Detroit does have a nice young team, and he would be the guy to help get him over. But I don't know, man. It's hard to say. So 2-1 against Adames. Here's the pitch from Garcia. Outside 3. Oh, my God, bro. Garcia, don't lose control here because you got Zunino on deck. You really don't want that tying you on at third. Because after Zunino, you get back to the top of the order. You really don't want that. So here's the 3-1, trying to get out of this inning. Here's a 3-1 to Adames. Nope, going to step off and go through the signs again. But there's Troy at second. Yeah. Adames, 2 home runs, 8 RBIs this season with 2 outs, with runners in scoring position. 313 average. So he's been pretty successful. Here's the 3-1. Outside ball 4. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we are again. Just like yesterday. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Mike Zunino up to the plate. And Taylor's warming up in the Astro bullpen. He started just doing his full wind-up stuff now. So my guess is if Garcia cannot get out of this inning, I could see them bringing in Taylor. Can't take any chances here. You're up against the wall. And Zunino, 10 games, 3 home runs, 6 RBIs in the postseason with a 179 average. Bases juiced. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike. Borderline. Could go either way. Okay. This is going to be a very, very tough one here, without a doubt. So here comes the 0-1. Wow. Here's the 0-1. Fouls it off. Quick 0-2 count. Just one more pitch away from getting out of this inning again. Just going through my subscriptions real quick to see if anyone. Wow. Fisk Vegas got banned off of Twitter. Wow, that's crazy. All right, move this down a little bit. There we go. Yeah. So here comes the 0-2 to Zunino. Oh, here we go. High fly ball. Uh-oh, deep and right along, almost along the wall. Holy crap, that was scary for the Astros, but they get through it with no runs given up. Man, that's tough. Just a little bit more into that, and that would have been over the wall. That was like halfway on the warning track. Like Springer wasn't necessarily on the wall. He wasn't brushed up against it. He didn't hit the wall at all. But dude, that. Oh man, you just needed like a gust of wind to just push it over. But you didn't get that. So it's still 1-0 Houston. as we head to the bottom of the second. All right, so let's go through the schedule now for these upcoming games for the remainder of the championship series. So later on tonight, Kershaw and Wilson facing off. I'm not streaming that game. I'm only doing one game. I'm only doing the clinchers. But if the Braves win tonight, I will be doing game 2 tomorrow. So that means I could possibly be doing a doubleheader if the Dodgers win tonight and then if the Astros win tonight. And then, of course, you have game 6 and 7 on Saturday. So, again, another doubleheader, most likely, possibly. And then, although most likely I could see the Dodgers taking it, but we'll see because that series is 2-1 Atlanta. But it could go either way. And then, of course, Sunday, the 18th, that's football day. And most likely I will not be streaming that game because football over everything, you know. I like to just relax on Sundays. I pretty much make Sundays my off days. I mean, it was like that for last year. But, I mean, oh, you're crazy, Doug. You can't say that. You didn't stream at all for most of the series. Now you're starting to stream all of a sudden. What the heck, bro? Well, one, my internet's been kind of sus. And two, I just wanted to, take a little bit of a break. I'm pretty much doing clinchers right now. And then for the World Series, I plan on doing every game. But honestly, I might wait until I might do a game every now and then. Because at least, though, you have off days. You play on Tuesday, Wednesday, off day Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. Oh, October 20th and 21st, and then you do 3, 4, 5, and then off day, and then 7, 8. Okay, so yeah. Wow. So 3 straight days. October 25th is game 5, if needed. I'm sure it would be. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing that game because Sunday, football, of course. Here's Correa. Of course, he was up last inning, but as you know, things happen. Runner got gunned down at first. They caught Altuve napping. Here's the pitch. Lower portion, like literally that was a definition of a borderline pitch. Right on the line of the strike zone, on the borderline. They called it a strike. It's a 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Curtis. Swung on and missed, struck him out. I wonder how long they're going to have Curtis out there. I guess when they, first sign of trouble, they're up. And speak of the devil. Here comes Kevin Cash, and sure enough, Curtis is out of the game. So it'll be Fleming coming in now for the Rays. Yep. Bullpen game for the Rays, which means this game is going to go like 5 hours. Although I'm pretty sure for the White Sox, though, it didn't really help that, one of their pitchers got hurt in that game. That's why it took so long. And the fact that the A's just grinded them down, essentially, with, small ball. All right. Oops. All right, let's see what the Twitter things are saying. Oh, Twitter was busted. That's probably what happened there. Interesting. Interesting. I didn't even notice because I wasn't checking Twitter. So let's see. Of course, you're not going to have any pitching matchups set for tomorrow and stuff because nobody knows if this game is even going to be needed. But yeah, Wilson versus Kershaw later tonight. That'll be a fun matchup. See what the chat's saying. Go Cowboys and Astros. What's up, Matt and Evans? What's going on? Bottom of the second. Got a pitching change as it's Fleming. 5-0 this season, 278 ERA in 7 games, 32 in the third innings, 25 Ks, only 7 walks, and 5 home runs allowed. And he's making his postseason debut. Of course, in the wild card round and the ALDS, he had smaller rosters. Some teams would strategically go with more pitchers in these rounds here. ALCS, the Championship Series, and the World Series. But yeah, with roster sizes getting larger, some teams may go towards the bench, and some may look at more pitchers. First pitch is way on the inside to Kyle Tucker. Ball 1. 1 down here in the bottom of the second. Here's the 1-0. Another one inside, ball 2. Two-0 count to Kyle Tucker. Here's the 2-0. Swing and a miss. Fleming is a lefty. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Grounder foul. So it's right up there, 2-2 now. I could see Fleming going an inning here, and then, well, you have to have the 3-batter rule. So he'd probably go an inning and then maybe a third. And then they'd pull him, my guess is. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, did he go? He did. Ha, they got him. Third base umpire says he went. Not exactly sure if he went. Couldn't tell from my angle, but third base umpire says he did, so he did. Let's see from this angle right here. Did he go? Oh, yeah, he did. He did. Definitely. Yep, he went. Here's a grounder. It fouls it off. He's lucky. That would have been the easiest out of the day right there. There's Gurriel. Quick 0-1 count. 10 games, 1 RBI in the postseason with a 114 average for Yulieski Gurriel. Here's the 0-1. Outside, ball 1. Oh, high fly ball. This will go to left center, and there's out number 3. So that was a very quick inning. And we head to the third. 1-0 still Astros, and it looks like the Astros will be bringing in a new pitcher to start the inning. All right, let's go. Banner here. New banner time, baby. Ha, ha. Top of the third. Okay, there we go. All right. So the banner's all set up. Now we just gotta wait. Sure. Reading Twitter right now, seeing what kind of stuff these guys are retweeting and talking about. They don't usually talk about anything really interesting half the time. All right. Okay. So we're heading to the top of the third. 1-0 Houston still. Houston's trying to get this to 6 games, maybe even 7. If they get this to 7 games, man, they'd be looking real good. But the thing is, you're going to have to run into Blake Snell at some point again, and you're probably going to run into Glasnow again on your way to possibly trying to force a 7th game. So here's Blake Taylor, 2-1 this season, 2.18 ERA in 22 games, 20.2 innings, 17 Ks, 12 walks, 2 dongs allowed. He hasn't had the worst postseason. He's actually been decent. Here's Lau, 0 for 1 with a flyout, leading off. So they're back to the top of the order. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1, way outside. 1-1. So both teams go to a lefty as their first move to the bullpen. Okay. Here's the 1-1 from Taylor. Oh, high fly ball. Deep right center, and that is gone. Wow. Well, Lau saw Springer dinger and said, watch this. I can do that too, you know. And we're tied at 1. I didn't know where that one was going. It didn't seem like it was going to be gone, but it was. So both teams only have 1 hit in this game, and that 1 hit went over the fence. Wow. Ended Lau. They're loving that. Wow. Lau. Now, so. Wow. I didn't think that was gone, honestly. And then as I saw that one go through the air and get closer, and I'm like, yeah, that's probably gone. That wasn't just gone. That was way out of here. Here's a Rosarena. Obviously, he's homered in this series a couple times. Or in the postseason, yeah. He homered in the series yesterday. There's Yandy Diaz and Joey Wendell talking to Lau. But here's the Rosarena. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, that was a great pitch. Surprised he stared at that one. Wow. 0 for 1 with a flyout. 5 dongs in the postseason, 7 RBIs. Wow. And there's a pitch that's low, ball 2. 2-2 count. Wow, so we've had 2 leadoff dongs. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, took one right down the chute. Yeah, got him. Oh, Serena, why aren't you swinging, bro? That was a pitch right down the chute. You could have done damage to that. Probably wasn't looking for that kind of pitch. It's tough. Man, a lot of guys would eat that pitch up and just tear that one apart. Probably looking for something somewhere else. All right. Here's Meadows. First pitch is low, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. That pitch wound up way out of the strike zone, way low. Could have nearly been a dirt ball. Rooting for the Rays. Hey, what's up, Puma? Paredes is now warming up in the pen for the Astros. So this is definitely a dual bullpen game. 1-1. And there's a grounder right to first. Nice snag by the first baseman, Gurriel. He's made some great grabs in these playoff games. Man, that could have been multiple bases there. That could have been extras. Woo! Nice snag. Takes it himself, touches the base. There you go. And so Taylor's day is done. Faces the minimum 3 batters. And now looks like Paredes will be coming in. It appears Twitter is down, so you can't really check Twitter right now. Tough. Wow, Renfro showing love to Lau. All right, so we're tied up at 1 here, top of the 3rd. Oh, man. At least I thought it was down. Maybe they got it back up and running. Doesn't seem like it. I'm seeing a lot of stuff that I've already seen. Twitter's acting hella sus right now. All right, let's see what Ochita's doing. Let's check up on him. See what he's up to. Rocha. Yeah. Been streaming for just about an hour, and we are approaching the 1/3 mark in this game. I'll check his stream later. But yeah, there's 9 o'clock tonight, game 5. That's tomorrow. No mind. 6:07 p.m. tomorrow, game 6. Astros Rays if necessary, and then at 9 you'll have game 5 of Dodgers and Braves. But yeah, both teams scored 1 run, leadoff dongs. Wow. Inoli Paredes, 3-3 with a 3.05 ERA in 22 games. Holy cannoli! It's Enoli Paredes. So here's the first pitch coming to Diaz. And that's a first pitch high and inside one. The former Indian Yandy Diaz. I believe he was our third baseman. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. All right, so here's the 1-1 pitch to Diaz. Grounder to second, and that'll be out number 3. So we head to the bottom of the third, tied up at 1, thanks to Brandon Lau. Paredes comes in and makes quick work, but not before Lau got the Rays on the board. Wow. All right. Okay. Yeah, Twitter is absolutely acting super sus right now. That's tough. Because I can't tell what's going on. I know stuff would have been going on, but yeah, it's bad. Twitter's down. Yeah, Twitter is acting hella sus right now. Oh, well, I'm gonna just get off. Not even worth being on there right now. All right, I got 3 people watching. But I'm going to probably say this another a couple times tonight, but be sure, if you're not already, be sure to subscribe to this channel, man. We're getting lit now. It's football season. We are approaching week 6 already. It's crazy. But yeah, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell, post notifications, and turn on all notifications. Sometimes YouTube can be a little bit sus and it may not send out notifications. And in that case, just keep an eye on my Twitter community notes, and I'll give you guys updates on streams and stuff. Like a lot of times I'll post my stream schedule for the week. But right now it's mainly just football, a little bit of baseball. Basketball's over with, so that's, I guess, one thing we don't have to worry about right now. But we're back for the bottom of the third. And it's Fleming still out there for the Rays. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch against Reddick. There's another strike, so 0-2. We're essentially pretty much a third of the way through this game, pretty much, after this inning. Been streaming for just over an hour. I've seen it where literally an inning would take over an hour. 1-2. Swing and fouls it off. I mean, I did the A's Astros game, I think it was, or the A's White Sox. It was A's White Sox, and that they had an inning. I think it was the 4th that took over a half hour. Yeah, You have those long innings, but here's the 1-2. Low ball 2. Two two. Ooh, that's a borderline. That should be strike 3. I should be hoocha, but no. Called it a ball, so full count with Maldonado on deck. And you don't really want any guys on base. And high fly ball. This will go to right field, and there's a leadoff base hit. Talk about you don't want guys on base, but Reddick gets that leadoff base hit. Now Maldonado will look to add to that. So, yeah, Kevin Cash just said Fleming's built up to go 75, 80 pitches. So it may not necessarily be a bullpen game per se, like where he's going to go to a new pitcher every chance he gets. But I could see it where they go to Fleming for maybe 2 or 3 innings, 4, maybe even 4. See like where it is, where the game is, and then once they get a lead, they bring in like 5th, 6th, 7th inning. They have a lead. Boom! You bring in your stable of guys. You're gonna throw 98. Yeah, there you go. Here's the 1-0 from Fleming. You bring in those power relievers in the back end like Alvarado and Castillo. Because once you get to Alvarado and Castillo, not necessarily going to say it's game over because those 2 guys are very, very good. And then you have Nick Anderson too. You get to him, I think he's their closer. It's essentially a wrap. There's a strike, so 2-1. But don't underestimate these Astros, though. If any team would be able to get hits off of those 3, it'd be these guys. So 1-1 count as they show the baseball in the hand of Fleming. And here's the 2-1. There's a good pitch strike. And it's 2-2 with nobody out. It'd be pretty big to get an out right here because you have possible double play coming up with Springer on deck. Shadows are slowly but surely starting to creep in. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. All right. The lumber company. Here's the 2-2 from Fleming. Fly ball left field, but foul. Man, it's just so weird seeing these baseball stadiums totally empty and quiet. I mean, I'm not going to say totally empty because teams have, brought in like cardboard cutouts, but just how quiet it is. Usually, in this environment, playoff games, possible clincher, the place would be buzzing. But obviously, that's not happening right here. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. We got a high fly ball, deep right, back at the wall. It's off the wall. And Reddick's going to be flying around. Well, he was okay. I'll stop at third. So a double for Maldonado. And now the Astros are cooking. Wow. That's tough. Meadows just not even anywhere near the ball. Yeah, the sun might have been a partial factor in that, but I don't know, man. He thought he was closer to the wall or whatever, but he had more room if he wanted to catch that. But good throw into the infield there to the cutoff man, keeping Reddick from scoring. So Snyder's out there talking to Fleming. And there comes the umpire to say, okay, guys, let's get a move on. There's Springer. Hit a leadoff Springer dinger a few innings ago. Or was it last inning? Let me check. Yeah, bottom of the first. So he literally, it was like literally the first pitch of the game for the Astros, and they hit a Springer dinger. Has a chance to really put some distance between them and the Rays here with 2 on, nobody out for Josh Fleming. He sets, and here's the pitch. Grounder. That's going to keep the runner at third. Okay, that's a big one there. Wow, great pitch. Kept the runner at third. Although I don't think Reddick would go no matter what because how close Fleming was. I mean, if you tried to go with Fleming there, all Fleming would have to do is just walk into the base path and boom, you're done. You're out. But there it is. So 1 down now. If Fleming somehow gets out of this without giving up, or he's a magician. So 1-1 count. Here's the pitch to Brantley. Inside, ball 1. Then you have Altuve. So it's only going to get tougher. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 2. I'm going to see if Twitter's back up and running. I'm getting notifications like it is, but it could just be from like hours ago. As McClanahan is warming up now for the Rays. Could just be warming up just in case Fleming runs into some major trouble. All right, so 2-1 count. Here's the pitch to Brantley. That's going to break the tie. 1 scores. Here comes Maldonado. He's going to score as well. 2-run single for Brantley. 3-1 Astros. Just like yesterday. Rays tied up. Astros respond. Man, that is something that you just don't like seeing. I swear, if the freaking Rays choke a 3-0 lead, that's going to be tough. Wow. Wow, Maldonado gets through, and now here's Altuve with a runner on first. Low ball 1. He walked his previous timeout. Here's the 1-0. High ball 2. Getting really close to the part of the game where it's just like, man, if the Astros score any more runs, I don't know if Tampa can come back. Not sure. Got to keep it at a 2-run deficit. Here's the 2-0. 3-0. Oh, that's a strike. Wow, that's okay. Well, 2-1. Excuse me. Thoughts on Browns Steelers? It's gonna be a barn burner. It's gonna be a bloodbath, and I'm here for it. 2-1. Ball 3. That's definitely a ball. All right, let's see if Twitter is finally working right here. I don't think it is. It hasn't been working for the last few minutes. Here's the pitch. Grounder foul. Here comes the payoff pitch to Altuve. Oh, that's barely outside the strikes, onto the strike zone. So a 1-out walk. Inning continues. I try to be optimistic, but I have a feeling we're going to lose. I mean, you always have that feeling, especially against the Steelers. But I honestly think we can win this game. If we just go out there and do our thing, play our game, establish the run, utilize play action, keep Baker upright, and attack Big Ben, force some turnovers, score off of those turnovers, I think we're good. Now here's Bregman with 2 on and 1 out. Fleming is walking a tightrope right now because 2 on, 1 out with Bregman at the dish. Ooh, this game could get very ugly very quickly. Here's the 3-1. Grounder. Double play. Boom. To first. Got him. And that will retire the side and end the third. So the Rays avoid major damage, but it is still 3-1 Houston. We head to the top of the 4th. All right. Yeah. Yeah, Twitter's bugging right now, big time. Just checking Twitter, seeing if it's working. Wow. I see the Raptors got new unis. Some people are going to say they look bad, but they look good. I don't know how they look bad. It's probably hating because the colors look a little similar to the Rockets, but no, they look good. They look fire, actually. Yeah. All right, so we're back for the top of the fourth. 3-1 Houston. Here's the pitch. Ooh, high, ball one. Here's the 1-0. It was a little high, but they call it a strike, so 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1. Just a bit outside, they call that a ball. 2-1 count to Choi. Started off last inning with a walk. Last time up, I should say, yeah, because then that wound up being bases loaded and they couldn't get anything out of it. Here's the pitch. Way outside. You got to watch out for the camera over there. And that is ball 3. Ball got away from Paredes just a little bit. Yeah, just got away from him just a little bit. Just underneath the camera. Of course, there's a netting there, so you don't have to worry about smashing the camera. But still, it's coming in your living room. Here's the 3-1. Outside ball 4, almost the same thing. So another leadoff walk for G-Man Choi. Wow. Okay. Just a reminder, I'm not going to be streaming the second game. I'm only doing one game right now. And then, of course, if Braves Dodgers goes to if this series extends into tomorrow, I might do a doubleheader. But then again, we'll see. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. To Rosa, is that Rosarena? No, it's Manuel Margot. Why did I think it was a Rosarena? It's Margot. Manuel Margot. 0-1. Swung on and missed. There's Dusty Baker. Ah. Here comes the 0-2. Fouls that one off to the right side. Top of the fourth, nobody out, 0-2 count, one on, and it's 3-1 Astros. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, struck him out. So there's one down from Paredes. Oh, yeah. Kiermaier got hit in the hand in the ALDS right there. Ooh. That explains why he's not playing. But here's Joey Wendell, hit by a pitch last time up. 2 RBIs, 2.67 average. Going up against Paredes. Here's the pitch. So 2-0 already up here on Wendell. Wendell's already ahead up 2-0 in the count, bro. This better not be like what it was that one time. May not get lucky again. 1 out now. Here's the pitch. Outside 3-0. For Dusty Baker, what are you thinking right now? Gotta be thinking in your head like, bro, come on, don't be doing this again. So here's the 3-0 count to Wendell. Straight. Wow. 3-1 now to Wendell. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 4. Here we go, another walk. Now all of a sudden, 2 on with 1 out. Tying run is now at first. Go-ahead run comes to the plate. And here comes the pitching coach. Yeah, I'm sure the site might not be the best for the hitters because they have like the shady spots, shades starting to creep in ever so slightly. Pitchers in the sun, hitters are in the shade, so that ball could sneak up on these hitters. So here's Willie Adames, walked last time up. 2 RBIs on the postseason so far. Here's the pitch. High, ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swung and missed. 1-1 count. Ooh. Oh, my God. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, that's a great strike there. Upper left corner of the quadrant there. Upper left quadrant, very top of it. Here's the 1-2. Low, ball 2. You really don't want to have the bases loaded with 1 out. You can't keep giving the Rays chances like this because sooner or later they're going to make you pay. And Raley is now warming up. Brooks Raley for the Astros. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. 2 down. Wow. High fastball. Chased after it. Came up empty. Here's Zunino. Almost had a salami last time up when they had bases loaded. First pitch is a strike. He was like that close to a salami. Maybe if he did a couple push-ups or pull-ups in the locker room, just a few more pull-ups when he was working out, he would have been able to put that one over. Or maybe if there was just a nice little gust of wind to help push that out. Or if the stadium was just a few inches smaller. Look at those shadows. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Man, I think the Astros might escape this one again. Those shadows are going to be a killer here. Just the way the stadium is designed. There's gaps in between and stuff. Gaps in between the main, I guess mezzanine level kind of thing, Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. 0-2 count still. But the main concourse area, grandstands and stuff behind home plate, there's a gap. Here's the pitch. Oh, that was from earlier against McCullers. Strike him out. And again, they avoid anything. No, nothing done. Paredes showing some emotion there, getting hyped. Man, 3-1 still, heading to the bottom of the 4th. Wow, that's tough. So 3-1 now, bottom of the 4th. See if Twitter's up. I doubt it. Usually it takes them about an hour or two to really get Twitter back up and running. I guess, did he pick the Chiefs? Oh, on Instagram it says it. Okay. Huh. All right, here's the pitch. Ooh, outside. Bottom of the fourth. Carlos Correa leading off. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed from Fleming. Tomorrow, if necessary, Astros Rays at 5:30 p.m. or 6 o'clock. Yeah. 2:30 p.m. Pacific. 2-1 count to Correa. Here's the 2-1. Fouls it off to opposite field. Three-one Astros here in the bottom of the fourth. There's the Astros dugout. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounder to second. Throws to first, and down goes Correa. And now there's one down. Been streaming for just over an hour and a half. I'm pretty sure Rocha will be doing the Dodgers game coming out. I'm not going to be doing that game. I'm only doing one game a night, essentially. One, because I don't want to wear myself out, and two, internet. Love it. So here's the first pitch to Tucker, and it's a strike. Let's see what Roach is doing right now. Here's the 0-1. Fouls it off. Goes into the backstop. So it's a very quick 0-2 count for Fleming. 42 pitches. So I guess I really can't say it's a bullpen game for the Rays because they've only used 2 pitchers up to this point. But we'll see how long they keep him in there. 0-2, and he drives that into the air, slams his bat into the ground in anger, and then it's a fly out to right to Meadows. So 2 down. Wow. I'm surprised he didn't break his bat when he slammed it into the ground like that. But now here's Gurriel. 0-1 count quickly on him. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. All right. So 0-2 count. Here's the pitch to Gurriel. Grounder to third, and this should, and it will, end the inning. Very quick. 1, 2, 3, bottom of the fourth. Now we're already heading to the fifth. Man. All righty. So Tampa Bay 1, Houston 3. Top of the fifth. All right, so we're back, top of the fifth. And there's already one down. Wow, really? That was crazy. As Sledgers is warming up in the pen. Wow. Sluggers. Rose Arena. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball. Uh-oh. Deep right. And it's gone. Again. A Rose Arena. God, he has been just going off in these playoffs. Cuts it to a 1. If only he would have done that earlier. Wow. And yeah, like they just said on the broadcast, if the Rays win this series, it's because of that guy. But they're still down by 1 run. Rosarena has the rookies with 6+ home runs. He has tied Evan Longoria from 2008. Here's the pitch from Paredes, and now here's Meadows. I don't even know if that even really. That looked like a home run. Yeah. Dang, man, it's like he might be the most dangerous hitter. Man, he's definitely steaming hot though. No debating that. He's blazing hot when it comes to his play. Might be one of the hottest hitters left in the playoffs. Other than maybe Springer, honestly. But now it's like it's a 1-run game. Here in the top of the fifth. And Austin Meadows, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. 2 dongs and 5 RBIs. 14 games played? Here's the 2-1. Oh, that's crushed but foul. That was way foul. No debating that. In the upper deck there along the corner, right field corner. There's like a bunch of cardboard cutouts up there. Wow. So 2-2 count here with 1 down. Here's the pitch. Golf swings that one and it goes foul, so he stays alive. Man, dude, it's like that guy is so dangerous. He has most rookie hits in a postseason. He has 20. I got a fan in my way. I'm gonna move this fan I have in my room. I'm gonna move it out of the way here in a minute. Honestly, he's tied with Chipper Jones. Wow, impressive, very impressive. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Holds off 3-2. I'm gonna move my fan in for a minute here. So we have a runner on first now. Senator saying dead and off. Oh. High Take Hockey is live. Nice. Love to see it. Yeah, we got a runner on first now. See, Twitter's still not going good right now. Still bugging. What's up? Oh. Okay. Bell, I guess, going to the Chiefs. That's the vibe. I figured he'd probably go to the Chiefs. I mean, I didn't really think he was going to go to the Dolphins. Huh. All right. So, Rays are once again in business. Huh. Huh. Oh my God, that's great. Fleetwood. Fleetwood, man. That's great. Ha, cranberry. Love that. Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Twitter is busted right now, which really sucks because, but hey, it's the way things are, I guess. Shush. All right. Andre Scrub. Nice last name, Scrub. Andre Scrub is now on the mound for the Astros against Yandy Diaz with Meadows on first. Scrub. That's a great last name. Oh, boy. Come on, Scrub. The memes. Here's the pitch to Diaz. First one is strike. 0-1 count, one down, 1-run game. Yeah, it's not refreshing. Twitter is busted. Wow. Strike two. Here's the 0-2. Outside, ball one. There's Dusty Baker. Got his lineups and stuff right there on one of the steps. There's Kevin Cash. Here's the 1-2. And it's strike three called. Got him. So there's two down. Twitter isn't working. I know it's not working for anybody. Twitter is busted. What a time for Twitter to go down, Wow. Knuckleball curve right in the corner, right in the side there. So here's G-Man Choi. 2 walks so far today. One on first. Here's the pitch. First pitch strike. Meadows takes his lead off of first. Here's the 0-1 to Choi. And that's going to be a base hit into right center. And Meadows will stop at second. So here we go again. 2 on, 2 out, top of the 5th. And let's see if the Astros can get out of this. Because now things are starting to get a little dangerous now. It's been the bottom of the order doing all the damage thus far for the Rays. And here's Manuel Margot coming up. Go for 2 with a flyout and a strikeout. 3 homers, 8 RBIs in 11 games in the postseason. First pitch is just on the outside, but they call it a strike. Yeah, Doge, Twitter's been down for a while now. I heard that Le'Veon Bell chose the Chiefs, but I can't get confirmation because Twitter's down. So, yeah. But here's the 0-1. Did he offer? No, he did not. Looked awfully close, but first base ump says no. So it's a 1-1 count. Tying run is at second. Go-ahead run is at first. Like I said earlier, though, you cannot give the Rays multiple chances like they've had. They get runners on base. They become a very dangerous team. Here's the 1-1. Outside 2-1. Here, top of the 5th. And now also you're coming into the territory of where Rays take the lead. You're going to see those power throwers coming in there. Alvarado or even Castillo. And then if you have the lead in the end, Nick Anderson will be coming in. That's my guess. Here's the 2-1. Fouls it off. Game 2 of the ALCS. Margot hit it deep and past the wall. Center field. Wow, Margot. Here's the 2-2. Grounder. Slow dribbler. Throws. Got him. Bang, bang, play for Bregman. And that keeps it a 3-2 ball game. Great throw. So we head to the bottom of the 5th. All righty. Let's check on Twitter now. Gotta keep looking at it, seeing if it decides to wake up at any time. Oh, yeah, it's working now, I guess. Twitter was down, but yeah, Le'Veon Bell goes to the Chiefs. Imagine that. Who would have thought, man? I mean, Bell going to Kansas City. Dude went from being on a team that wasn't going anywhere to a team that's in the hunt for a Super Bowl, defending Super Bowl champs. Tom Pelissero, Jim Trotter just broke the news on Twitter. It's probably been news for a while, but Twitter was busted. Oh, man. Yeah. While Twitter was sleeping. Tom Pelissero. Loved it. All right. Wow. All righty. So, interesting stuff going on now. So there we go, guys. Bottom of the fifth, and there's already one out again. Very quick out by Josh Fleming. Wow.
Yeah, that should be ours. No, that's okay. My husband's kept them.
And we got a pitching change as Sledgers will be coming in. Sledgers. Yeah, Le'Veon Bell going to Kansas City. It's pretty much official. So how about that?
There's the one you just called, and then the home number is 30.
All right, so Aaron Sledgers is now pitching for the Rays. 3.46 ERA, 11 games, not too bad. And he'll be facing Martin Maldonado. Here's the pitch. Right on the border. That is a strike. Double and a run for Martin Maldonado so far today. Here's the pitch. Low ball one. While Twitter was sleeping. That's great. It's all funny. It's great. Okay, that's funny. 1-1. Grounder to third. Wendell throws to first, and that's easy out number 2.
Hold on. Can you hear me? Okay. 304.
All right. So first pitch swung and missed. So here's Springer.
Yeah, it's my line one.
Hardest hit home run in postseason, 115.8. That was today for Springer. The other 4 are all Stanton, and Judge from the past 2 years. It's crazy. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Inside, that's a ball.
Thank you, you too.
So 1-1 count for Springer against Sledgers. Bottom of the 5th. 3-2 Astros, 2 down. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounder fouls it off, so 1-2. Rays trying to move on to the top of the 6th. As we are very quickly getting into that bottom third portion of the game where if the Rays get the lead, you know who's going up in that bullpen. I bet you the moment if they get the lead here, or they even tie it, look out for Alvarado or Castillo to start warming. And here's a high fly ball. That'll go foul back into the main concourse level. Oh, watch out. Scrub's like, bro, I'm just sitting here and I get hit with a ball. Wow. Got dinged in the dugout. Man. Here's the pitch. And now he hit I think he fired it off the catcher. The catcher. Stutter. You good, bro? Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm all good over here. Fantastic. Yeah. Grounder foul. 1-2 still. One, two. Low ball 2. Oh, man. There's the Western Metal Supply Building. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Grounder foul.
Nice shot.
406 feet to the Western Metal Supply Building. The nearest little balcony area there. Here's the 2-2 to Springer. Fouls it off. Stays alive. Barely stayed alive there. Michael Brantley on deck. 1 for 2, single, 2 RBIs. Did he go? No, he did not. Full count. Yeah, Le'Veon Bell, man, going to Kansas City. I wonder what that's going to do with Clyde Edwards-Hilaire's, snaps. I don't think it'll do anything right now because I think he has to wait like 6 days, right, before he can join the team. Payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, got him, and that will end the inning. As he not slams, but he hits his bat on the ground in disgust. And so we move on to the 6th. 3-2 Houston. Sorry about that, guys. There's deer outside. My dogs are going crazy. Of course, the deer follow us. See the deer and cows around here. My dogs go nuts no matter what they see. There could be a fly on the freaking wall and they'd go nuts over it. At least we know that there's something out there. Nothing ain't going to get around this house. Wow. So we head to the top of the sixth. Very close game once again. Here's the pitch. And it's a ball against Joey Wendell. And there's a grounder to second, and this will be thrown to first for out number 1. Wow. So here's the first pitch now to Adames. Ball's in the dirt. Well, I'm sorry, it wasn't in the dirt, but Maldonado just couldn't get it in the glove. 2 dongs, 4 RBIs, and 18 games so far this postseason for Willie. I believe at one point he used to be an Indians farmhand, too. Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
Shadow, leave her alone. Go.
Strike. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Tell you one thing though, Bell looks good. Okay. Grounder fouls it off.
Shadow, here. Shadow. Come here. You're placing.
So 1-2 count for Adames.
Shadow, eat. Shadow, home.
Here's the pitch. Ball. Here's the pitch. He fouls it off to the third base side. Field Yates tweeted, "First my wife left me, then Twitter left me. What a time for Twitter to be busted." Shake my head. Tough. Twitter goes down and Bell signs with the Chiefs. But anyways, here's the 2-2 pitch to Adames from Scrub. Fouls it off. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, got him. Stares at that one, and Scrub ain't looking like a scrub right now. I mentioned, he was in, I think, the AA All-Star game for the Astros or the Dodgers or his old team. I think it might have been one of his like previous teams or something. Okay. Here's the first pitch to Zunino. Ooh, great location, just a tad outside, but of course the umpire is going to call it a strike because his strike zone's a tad bit expanded. There's the shift to the left. Correa's sitting just on the very edge of the dirt of the diamond. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Astros trying to send this to a game 6, which will be tomorrow. And then, of course, they're trying to get it to 7. Rays are just trying to finish it off, but they got to score, tie the game, or take the lead here. Here's the 0-2. And there's a base hit into left. And now they turn it over to the top of the order. And now things are going to get really interesting here for the Rays. Tying run on first. So for the rest of this inning, the go-ahead run is at the plate. And now Dusty Baker's seen enough. He's going to go get Scrub. And let's see who he'll call upon for this. It'll be Raley. All right, so Brooks Raley will be coming in for the Astros. He'll face the top of the order, or at least the leadoff hitter. Not sure if he'll face off against the other guys, but depends on what happens with this inning. Because obviously you're going to have to, face 3 batters, but yeah. All right, let's see if I think Twitter's finally woken up. I think. At least on the laptop it has. I don't think it has woken up on the app yet. I think the app is still sleeping. Okay, it's woken up. No, maybe not. No, it's still busted. Wow. Coming up next on Fox, Dodgers Braves. Brooks Raley 0-1 this season, 21 games with Cincinnati and Houston, 4.95 ERA. Here's Lau. Solo blast, tonight. First home run of the postseason for him. There's the shift to the right. Correa sitting near and pretty much in the sun. Everywhere else is pretty much in the shade now. But here's Lau. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 2 down, runner on first. As Lau is the, of course, go-ahead run. Oh, wow, lovely. Lovely. Lovely, man. Ooh, swing and a miss. I think it over fizzed on me. Ah. Oh, well. Just fizz. Of course it does. Oh, well. Oh, well, it didn't get much. Okay. But here's the 0-2. Outside ball one. That was weird. I was like this, and then it just poof. Ah, here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Wow. Keeps it a 1-run game. As we now head to the bottom of the 6th. Astros up 3-2. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. Huh. Yeah, it's still 3-2 Houston. And here we go. Bottom 6 now. Michael Brantley leading off. Here's the pitch. Sledger's still out there. Sluggers, yeah. Whatever. All right. Here's the 0-1. Grounder right back to the pitcher. It goes through his legs to the shortstop, and there's out number 1. I thought maybe Sluggers would have been able to get that. Ground ball right through the legs. Not even through the legs. Luckily, the pitcher didn't kick it. Never forget when one of our pitchers literally played hacky sack with the ball. Like it bounced off his back, bounced off underneath his foot, and he caught it. Playing hacky sack with it. It's like, okay, good flex. So 1-0 count here to Altuve. Here's the pitch. Whoa, that was dangerously close to hitting him, but it didn't. And so it's a 2-0 count. Two-0 to Altuve. Here's the pitch. Nope, that should have been a strike, but it's a 3-0. Here's the pitch. There's the strike. I'm going to guess he was going to take that all the way, no matter what. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Now it's a full count all of a sudden. I've been streaming for just about 2.5 hours. My guess is this game will wind up going about 3.5 hours. Probably 3.5. I can imagine. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if this game grinded to a halt at some point. Grounder. Wow, off the bag, and that's a base hit. He's going to go to second, and he's out. Got him. Bad decision by Altuve going to second, but also a great throw from left field. Arena. Oh, my God, this dude is doing everything. Yeah, bro. Guns down Altuve at second. Huge play. Are they going to look at this, maybe? Sluggers is acting like they might look at this. No? Okay, I guess they're not going to look at it. All right. At least I don't think they are. Look at this. First off, it kicked off the front of the bag, completely made the third baseman look like a fool. Got him right there. Oh, he's out. He's big out. Oh, yeah. So we've already got 2 down now. Here's Bregman. Ball's low and in the dirt. Ball 1. Coming at you. Ooh. Base camp. Coming right at you in your living room. There's a strike. Here's the 1-1. Strike 2. This is shaping up to be yet another very quick inning. A fly out and a hit into a double play for Bregman. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. Wow. Here's the 1-2. High fly ball. Deep center, and Margot is there for out number 3, and this 6th inning goes quick for the Astros as we head to the 7th. Still 3-2 Houston. Wow. Already entering the bottom third of the game here. I guess Twitter is back up and running. Wow. Huh. Sure. Rose Arena. Most home runs in a single postseason for the Rays. Melvin Upton Jr. had 7 in 08 that same year. Evan Longoria had, I guess, 6. Yeah. Wow. So here's the 1-0 coming to Rose Arena. Low and in the dirt. Ball 2. Here's the 2-0 from Rayleigh. Fouls it off. Ooh, 3-1 count. Uh-oh, things are getting tough now. Man. You have Meadows on deck. 3-1. Fouls it off. Full count. Ooh. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouls it off. Grounds that one foul. uh, Wow. So here's the full count. Nope. Call time. You're like, hold up. I don't want to throw that. I'll throw something else. So here comes the full count pitch, payoff pitch to Arozarena. Swung on and missed, struck him out. I guess that was a good idea. Here's the pitch now to. Okay, wow, look at that! Look at that offense for the Chiefs. Mahomes, Hilaire, Bell, Hill, Hardman, Watkins, who's out a few weeks, and Kelsey. Oh my God! All right, here's the pitch. Fouls it off. And this is Austin Meadows. Wow. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball one. Man. Here comes the 1-2 to Meadows. Ball two. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside 3-2. Now it's all of a sudden a full count. Payoff pitch. Grounder to short. Easy 1-2 there. So they go. 2 down. And here comes Dusty Baker to make another pitching change. As it'll be James coming in. Oh, they're bringing in a flamethrower. Ooh, this will be big. Wow. Oh, man. Just have enough of this just to, keep my mouth and what, yeah. So I don't have dry mouth and stuff. Get cotton mouth and it's hard as heck to talk. Yeah. Ooh, Chris Rock. Wow. If a base is stolen in this World Series, Taco Bell is letting everyone steal a free Doritos Locos taco. So you just walk in the building and just take one. I think someone would misinterpret that, saying you can just literally walk in and just steal a taco. No, you got to pay for it, my guy. Ooh. Here's Josh James, 1-0 this season, 7.27 ERA in 13 games, 17.1 innings, 21 Ks, 17 walks, 185 whip. This postseason in 2 games, 3 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, 1 dong, 1 walk, 3 Ks. That's 2 games, so not too bad. And leading off for the Rays is, of course, or not leading off, but due up is Yandy Diaz. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swung and missed at a high fastball, 98 miles per hour. And Nick Anderson is warming up for the Rays, like we'd expected. I just don't know if we're going to see Alvarado tonight. I don't think we will. Might see Castillo. But we'd probably only see him if they take the lead in the later portion of this game. As, of course, they're down to their final out here in the top of the 7th. So 2 down here in the top of the 7th. And let's see if Yandy can get something here against the flamethrower Josh James. Here's the pitch. Swung and grounded it right to second. Throws, and he got it. Picked it. Nice pick. Wow. Nice play off the hop. Good job by Gurriel. We head to the bottom of the 7th. So stretch, everybody. No, I'm not. 7th inning stretch. Still Tampa 2, Houston 3. Okay. The heck? Huh. Wow. All right, let's see what the chat's saying. What's up, Brett? Good to see you. Chat's been very quiet, but not surprised. You know. Hmm. Eh. Hmm. Shark Tank. Huh. Uh, all right. Twitter shut down. I know it's still shut down for some people. It was down for a good hour plus. Of course, Le'Veon Bell pretty much announces that he's going to Kansas City, and nobody really knew about it until like a few minutes ago because Twitter shut down. Yeah, of course. You know, here's Carlos Correa leading off here in the bottom of the seventh. Here's the pitch from Sluggers. Here's the 1-1 to Correa. Grounder. Ooh, snagged by the shortstop. Wow. And there's one down. In case he just became the Golden State Warriors of the NFL. Yep. I mean, their offense was already insane. Now you're literally giving Patrick Mahomes Le'Veon Bell, like one of the best running backs when he's on his A game in the league. And you're giving him a nice offensive line to run behind, too. And also, you got Clyde Edwards-Helaire, no big deal. Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, Sammy Watkins, Mecole Hardman. Yeah, they're probably going to make another run at things. But I don't know if there's really any other team that can stop them. I mean, I'm sure there's a team. I mean, people could say Baltimore. Yeah, it's possible Baltimore could stop them. Pittsburgh, I don't know about Pittsburgh. I mean, that's just too many weapons. That's just too many weapons for them, honestly. Even us, people might say, could Cleveland? I don't know about us if we were to make it. Most likely, if we make it, we're probably going to be like a 6, 5, 6, 7 seed. Obviously, we'd probably have to run into them at some point, which they're probably going to, I don't know. Could they be a number 1 seed? Possibly. But man, those games are going to be fun to stream when they make the playoffs. Oh, boy. But there's Alvarado warming up. I figured he was probably going to be coming in. Maybe Baltimore, and I can even say us to some degree because we have the defense. Yeah, I think we could stand a chance because we just keep the ball away from their offense. Play ball control. Not to mention our front four is actually not bad. But, I mean, it'd be very hard to stop them. There's not many teams out there that can stop that offense right now. Like as it is. Now you add Le'Veon Bell. Ooh. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to be a slow dribbler. Back to the pitcher. Throws. And he overthrew. And that will wind up going to second base. And he's in. Tucker winds up at second base on a little dribbler back to the mound. Buffalo? Yeah, Buffalo has a shot at it. From the AFC side? Yeah. Not many teams could stop them. Chargers? No, I don't think so. Because the thing with Cleveland with us, though, is like our offense is really good. So we could afford to get into a firefight with them, honestly. Because, yeah. Well, we could stand toe-to-toe on offense with them. But our defense is sus as the heck. So, I don't know. Our front seven may be able to contain Bell, but Hill and them, I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. Unless we add some guys through through trades and stuff. I don't know. But I definitely think we'd be able to stand like toe to toe on offense with them. We would just have to win the freaking 10 possession battle with them. That'd be the key for anybody. The best way to beat their offense is to keep their offense off the field. Baltimore, same thing. Although their defense is nice, though. The AFC North, I think, would be able to hold up really well with the Chiefs, except for maybe the Bengals, because the Bengals are just bad. I mean, if Burrow starts slinging it, then yeah, but I don't know, man. I just don't know. Like, we have seen that the Chiefs are human, and now they've just turned into immortal again. They take a loss, and then they go out and add freaking Le'Veon Bell. As there's a first pitch strike to Gurriel, runner on second, one down. I'm not saying Vegas because they just ain't them. Yeah. Here's the 0-1. Now, the NFC is a whole nother story. I'm not sure if maybe Green Bay. I don't know about Green Bay. If healthy, San Fran, definitely. No one from the NFC East would be able to stop them. Dallas would just be able to keep up with them, honestly. There's a grounder right to third, keeps the runner at second, and gets Gurriel at first. So there's two down as they try to keep this a one-run game heading into crunch time, nail-biting time, sweaty palms time. Our bug just – I think we got a drunk insect. Get out of here, stupid. Seattle? Yeah, Seattle with Russ. Oh, yeah. Wow. So, runners on first and second. That's Alvarado. Maldonado with the dish. Two down. Must have intentionally walked the guy to get to Maldonado. So Sleggers checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. Oh. Here's the 0-1. Does not go after that one. Holds up 1-1 count. But I tell you, like I said, man, doing playoff games this year is going to be a lot of fun because we have 3 games now for the wild card round. That's going to be fun. With that extra team coming in now, one team gets a bye. That'll be fun. Here's the 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike. 1-2. Troy, Margot, and Wendell due up for the Rays in the top of the 8th. That means you're going to have the top of the order in the 9th. Ooh. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's going to get fun now. Top of the 8th coming up. 3-2 Houston. The Rays have had many chances to tie the game, and they just have not been able to do anything to get that other run across. Moving on to the top of the 8th. See what Twitter's complaining about now. I'm just waiting for the details to come out too. What's the details about this signing? I heard that if he was going to go to Miami, it'd be for like a 2-year deal. My guess is it's probably a 1-year deal to regain his stock, his value, and then he'll probably dive back into free agency next year and look for hopefully a more long-term home. Because it's pretty clear that it did not work out at all with the Jets. But yeah, you got game 5 or 4 going on in a matter of minutes over out in Texas. And by the way, they have fans in Arlington. And how funny would it be if, for all my hockey fans out there, right? All you fans who follow hockey, that know what it does, like enough about it. Like Steele Jackson, for instance, he's a Penguins fan. I mean, if you watch hockey, you know that the Lightning won the Stanley Cup this past year. A lot of people are calling it the COVID Cup or whatever, because of the whole virus thing. The Bubble Cup. Yeah, there you go, the Bubble Cup. Oh, man. But the Lightning beat the Stars. Stars are out of Dallas. Where would the Rays be going if they win this game? Dallas. So, if the Rays win this game, they go to Dallas, which means they could possibly win a World Series in the city where their hockey team the city whose hockey team lost to their hockey team. Interesting. If only they were facing a Canadian team, but obviously there's only one Canadian team in baseball, and the Rays dispatched them in the wild card round. But anyways, here we go. Top of the 8th. It's G-Man Choi leading off against James, and first pitch is low and nearly in the dirt. Ball 1. 1 for 1 with 2 walks and a single. 1 home run, 3 RBIs, 231 average in the playoffs. They got a shift to the right. Correa's in shallow right field. Here's the 1-0 to Choi. Ooh, great pitch. Right on the borderline of the left portion of the strike zone. Upper left quadrant. And it's a quick 1-1 count here in the top of the 8th. Here's the pitch. Low and in the dirt. 2-1. Yeah, we're approaching 6 hours. God, I hope not. We're approaching 3 hours. So, like I said, this is probably going to be like a 3.5 some hour stream. Not too bad. It's genuinely been the theme. You rarely ever get like a 2.5 hour baseball game nowadays, especially here because of the pitching changes and stuff. It does help that, there wasn't a whole lot of pitching changes. It's not like that White Sox A's game where you had pitching changes every inning, pretty much. But here's the 2-1 from James. Oh, high fly ball. Deep right field. Say goodbye. G-Man Choi ties the game at 3. G-Man Choi. That was a moonshot. Oh, my God. Okay. And we're tied at 3. Oh, son. Okay. Oh. Another leadoff dong. That's all they do nowadays is hit leadoff dongs. Pretty much. Choi's always been a dangerous hitter. And now it's like, wow. How far did that go? Wow. Where did that end up? Wow. Second decker? Ooh, wasn't an upper decker. Almost into like the upper section of the second deck. The center deck area. Wow. That was a moose shot. Like, that thing was way gone. Like, yeah. 447. Like, it's to the point, it's like, well, the right fielder moved a little bit, but it's like, yeah, you're not catching that. Wow. Now here's Margot. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Just outside strike. It was barely like in the borderline zone. Yeah, we're tied at 3 now. Ooh. Yeah, buddy. Haha. Here's the 1-1. Ooh, low. So yeah, Alvarado is definitely coming in now, probably. Gotta think, right? But you're facing off against Springer. Oh God. It's like, yeah, we tied it. It's like, oh, got Springer coming up. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. Here's the 2-1. Fouls it back. Wow. That might be their biggest home run of the year. Ties the game in the clincher. Man, oh man. Oh, so dangerous. G-Man Choi. Wow. Here's the pitch. Grounder off the mound, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's a go-ahead run. And that Rays dugout has come alive. They weren't necessarily subdued per se, but they were kind of just chilling, watching, waiting to see what happens. Wow. 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 Here's the pitch. Runner on first, and now it's Wendell. Here's the 0-1. Throws the first. Margot will get back in time with ease. No issue there. Oh, holy crap, bro. That was a clutch hit. There's Dusty Baker. Now here's the 3. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Oh, 2? Grounder? That's a double play. Tough. Wow. Taylor made right to the pitcher. That's what you don't want. Wow. Oh, something wrong with the pitcher, James? Maybe a little bit. Ooh. Hmm. Hmm. So they're going to have an injury replacement now for James. That's tough. Probably something to do with his left leg. Wow. So Presley coming in. Wow. Right. Ooh. A little bit of a wince. Wow. That's tough. Mm. So they're going to have a new pitcher coming in. Wow. Wow. Oh, well. Hope James is all right. That's tough. Might have hurt his left leg a little bit. Maybe twinged something. It's a little bit of a wince, it looked like. So, yeah. Wow. uh, oh, wow. Look at that. That's warships. Wow. Oh, wow. So here's Presley. Here's the pitch. Inside against the Adames. 12 out of 16 saves, 3.43 ERA in 23 games, 1-3 record, 21 innings, 12.43. Was it ERA or average thing? Okay. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. Here's the pitch. Foul. Ooh, might have fouled it off or it was a strike. Okay. Thought he might have fouled it off or something, but straight up missed. So 1-2 count. And now, slider is his most popular pitch when it comes to usage. Here's the 1-2 to Adames. Swung on and missed, struck him out. So we're tied, heading to the bottom of the 8th. Honestly, I smell extra innings. I smell extra innings coming up. All right. Bottom of the 8th. All righty then. See if Houston can once again respond, just like Tampa Bay did.
I don't know what you want.
So yeah, there's Nick Anderson. Wow. All right. Nick Anderson, 2-1, .55 ERA. He'll face the top of the order in Springer, Brantley, and Altuve. 1 for 3 with a solo dong. That was literally the first pitch that he saw. And here's the pitch from Anderson. Strike 1.
Come on, Tyson, you have to go out. You want to go out?
Popped him up to right field, and there's out number 1. Just like that. So it's a quick 1-0 count against Brantley. 1 for 3 with a 2-run single. It gave him that big 3-1 lead. Then Choi tied it up last inning. Here's the 1-0. Strike. So 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Wow. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Grounder to first. He'll take it himself, and there's out number 2. And we might be heading to the 9th. We might have some extra innings here, guys. It's possible. Oh, man. So there's Nick Anderson trying to maybe go through a 1-2-3 inning. Wow. Here's the pitch. Low ball one. Season Adam. Arm angle. Wow. So 1-0 count against Altuve. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That's a strike somehow. Wow. He faces his old team on November 1st when the Chiefs host the Jets. Or they go to the Jets. Oh, yeah. Yeah, when they host the Jets. Ooh. That's even nuttier because he chose a team that is facing his old team. Now he's probably going to punish them. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Man, he's one more pitch from going through a 1-2-3 inning. Wow. Good job with the framing by Zunino. Didn't necessarily get any of the plate, but Zunino kind of sold it. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt. Does not go after. Pretty smart choice. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, fouls it off. Yeah, there's I guess where he likes to hit the ball, more like to the shortstop area. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ooh, full count. Man, you don't want anybody on base because you have Bregman on deck who's 0 for 3. You want to just have a 1-2-3 inning and get to the 9th, give your guys a chance. I think it'll be like around the top of the order, which is what you wanted if you're the Rays. Here's the pitch. Grounder, snagged by the third baseman, and that'll do it for the inning. Wendell makes a all-star snag. That would have been a double. That had reservations for a double. And that is the end of the 8th. Head to the top of the 9th, tied at 3. Now we get into the part of the game where if you're the Astros, keep it tied. Because you hit a dong, it's over, and you're going to game 6. But now it's like we're either getting a walk-off or the Rays are going to win this game. That's the way it's going to be now. So now the pressure is really on both teams. Rays are trying to get a lead, get a run here and get a lead. Whereas the Astros are trying to keep it tied, give their offense a chance. It'll be the bottom of the order. It'd be like the middle of the order. So like Bregman, I think, will be leading off next inning. But yeah, do I think this could go extras? Yeah, I think it could. Definitely. Do I have faith in the Rays finishing it off? Yeah, I do, for sure. Wow. Yeah, it's a 1-year deal for Le'Veon. That's not too bad. You know, you go to a title contender, you play with that squad that's already rolling right now. You know, you build up your value again after it was absolutely ruined in New York. I still don't know why, of all places, you go to New York. No offensive line, very limited weapons. Not to mention, they didn't, I don't know, what was it? The coach didn't even want you. Like, bro, I can understand money-wise where that benefits you, but in terms of play, oh my God, bro, like, that contract? Man, I think he'll build up his value again with Kansas City, and he'll go out looking for the bag next in the offseason. It'll be interesting to see where he goes. But here we go. Leading off is Zunino. Then you get the top of the order. Arozarena will be due up, I believe, this inning. Tough. Freaking insects, man. I hate them. Freaking little bugs. Here's the 0-1. Got 3 comments. What's popping in the chat? Grounder. That gets through. That's a base hit for Zunino. It is on TBS. Or if you have direct TV, it's 247. Javier. But yeah, that's what you needed right there. Lead off, and they're going to go pinch runner. Kiermaier's coming in. He's going to pinch run. So there you go. You got the Speedy's Kiermaier in the game now. He also has a pretty nice bat too. So, but you're going to need a new catcher. You're going to need to make a catcher change. Wow. So now you have Kiermaier on first. They're going to throw to first right off the bat. Keep an eye on him. He can really run. So now if you're Presley, you got a runner on first. And now here's the top of the order. Brandon Lau, who tied the game up. Now we can give them the lead right here. Here's the pitch. Strike. Not necessarily down the chute, but it was that good zone. Here's Valdez warming up in the pen. Framber Valdez. Brandon Lau, career versus Presley is 0-2. Hits it anywhere in the gap. Kiermaier's taken off. Here's the 0-1. High. Oh, you thought about throwing the first. Kiermaier got back, though. And it's a 1-1 count. A lot of times they'll throw a pitch like that as like a throwaway pitch, just in case the guy tries to take off and go to second. This way the catcher can get out of his stance and just jump up and just whip it down to second. Or maybe even try to get him at first. Maybe catch him napping. Here's the 1-1. Fouls it off. Brandon Lau. It looks like low, but it's Lau. So you're saying ow in the middle. That ball said ow earlier, I tell you that much. Oh, boy. Look who it is. Randy Arozarena, 1 for 3 with a solo shot earlier. I think, yeah, Arozarena, I think, cut it to 2. Cut it to a 1-run lead. Look at that. The closest one to third base is Bregman. They have the shift. Like that's not necessarily an extreme shift, but it's a good shift. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. And there's 1 down. Man, Rays. Man, Ray. Rays, you got a chance right here. You got to take advantage. Lead off base runner, and if he doesn't move to second or third, bro. That's why you wish at least if you would have, even if you would have grounded out, at least, make it like a guy, get the second. But nah, because if you hit it anywhere inside the diamond, it's a double play. So, oh well. So now, here's Arozarena. He's been arguably the MVP of this series, even of this postseason for the Rays. Mainly of this series. He's been the guy. 1 for 4 solo shot, 6 dongs in the postseason, 17 games, 8 RBIs, 392 average. Here's the first pitch from Presley. Swung on and missed. He's trying to make it a 5-3 ball game right there. That swing. He's trying to give him a 5-3 lead. Just over top of it. You don't want to beat it into the ground because double play. Or you don't have to hit a dong. Just get a base hit. All you got to do. Simple as that. Just get a good base hit into the gap. 0-1. Strike 2. I think Meadows is up next too. So if the Astros can survive this part of the order, I think they'll be set. It's going to be tough. Wow. So here we go, guys. 0-2 count. 1 down. 1 on. Here's Presley to Arozarena. Outside, ball gets away. And Kiermaier moves to second. He actually thought about maybe going to third, but he'll stay at second. So now they're winning. The go-ahead run is in scoring position. Now a base hit can score him. And they score that as a wild pitch. Oh, boy. Things are getting intense here. Just went off the dirt. Got to be careful now because another wild pitch like that, and Kiermaier's going to third. Got to be careful, too, because Arozarena can hit dongs, as we've seen. Here's Kiermaier. Here's the 1-2 from Presley. High fly ball. This will stay in play. Shallow right field, and there's Reddick for out number 2. This is going extras, isn't it? Either that or it's going to be a freaking like 1-pitch walk-off for Bregman. You just know it will be. Some people are saying if this winds up being Dodgers, Astros in the World Series, that's going to seem hella sus. And it will. It will. Especially because the Rays literally had a 3-0 series lead. Like, come on, bro. You got to finish them off. I mean, sheesh. They're not going to walk Meadows, I don't think. I think they're going to have a meeting at the mound here to talk about it. All right. Oh, man. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Yeah. All right, so and here's the pitch to Meadows. Swung on and missed. It was fouled. It was a foul tip. Oh, 1 count. Presley trying to keep this a tie game. Give their offense a chance to end it in the bottom of the ninth. Yeah. Here we go. 0-1 count from Presley. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. High ball 1. Ooh. Maybe he thought Meadows was going to chase. No, Meadows has a really good eye at the plate. I don't think he'd chase that. I don't think you'd be able to get a lot of guys to chase that unless they were being like super aggressive. I could see like Edwin chasing that, or like Stanton, maybe Judge. But I don't think not a lot of guys would chase that. So here we go. 1-1 count to Meadows. Time. We'll go ahead one at second. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And this will stay in play, obviously. Shadow left center, and that'll do it for the top of the ninth. So Bregman, Correa, and Tucker due up with a chance to win it. Wow. Wow. We're heading to the bottom of the ninth. Huh. Oh, man. This is where things are going to get real fun now. Fun time. Bottom of the ninth. Bregman leading off. Super, super fun time. Oh, wow. Hmm. Oh, wow. Wow. So defensive changes. Michael Perez is in at catcher. Kiermaier's in center, and Margot moves to right. So Bregman will lead off here in the bottom of the ninth. Lau over there. So they have 4 outfielders. Rosarena, Kiermaier, Margot, and Lowe. So no shortstop, essentially? Interesting. Wow. Here's Bregman. I've heard of 4 infielders, but 4 outfielders? And there's a first pitch ball to Bregman. Career versus Anderson, 1 for 4 with 2 Ks. Anderson gets a sign from Perez. And here's the 1-0 pitch. Strike. 96 miles per hour. Anderson looking to, I guess, send us to extras. 1-1 count versus Bregman. Anderson sets. And here's the pitch. Fouls it off. He tried to end the game right then and there. Oh, that was a hanger that he just could not. He just missed it. And then it doinked the catch right in the mask. So 1-2 count for Bregman. And here's the 1-2 pitch. Outside ball 2. Teams down 3-0 in best of 7 series. Of course, 2 of them lost. 98 Braves in the NLCS, 99 Mets in the NLCS. The 04 Red Sox actually came back and won. I think they're the only team that do that. High fly ball for Bregman, deep right, or shallow right, I should say. And there's out number 1. Brandon Lau. I guess that might have just been Lau playing in the outfield for that one play because it looks like he's gone back into the infield. Yep. Here's Correa. He's definitely got some power to him. He's 1 for 2 against Anderson in his career as well. Here's the pitch. Whoa. That was like neck level high. Holy crap, bro. Nobody's swinging at that. God. Pitch just got away from him. One 0. Swing and a miss. Pitch just ducked at the very last second. Otherwise, Correa probably pounds that one somewhere. Could have been right at somebody, but we'll never know. Ooh. 1-1 count. Anderson sets. Here's the pitch. Uh-oh, high fly ball. Deep right center. And that one is gone. Correa walks it off. There will be a game 6. Oh, 6. There you go. Wow. Dang, that's tough. There will be a game 6 in San Diego. Wow. And that's how they do it. That's how it ends. That's tough. Oh. Wow. '32nd anniversary of Kirk Gibson's home run walk-off I cannot believe what I just saw. Well, there. I cannot believe what I just saw. And there you go. Correa keeps the Astros season alive. And now they're just one game away now from forcing what many thought was pretty much impossible, a game 7. If they seriously come back from down 3-0 and the Dodgers come back to beat the Braves, doesn't that seem a little sus to some? Especially after all the drama and stuff with the trash can banging. So, of course, they would have it be they'd have them run it back with the 2017 World Series. But the Rays gotta freaking take care of business. And they haven't been able to do that. So, yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this live stream. Correa walks it off in the 9th. And I'll see you tomorrow. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for game 6. And with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog 99, and I'm out.